Okay. Hello, everyone, and good evening to the judges and everybody here. I'm very happy and glad that I get to the final round. So let me introduce a bit about myself. My name is Jay. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Zipevent. We basically are all-in-one event marketing and management platform for the event community. Our company is from Thailand. So our solution and platform ranges from four main parts. The first one is the event registration and ticketing and ticket selling. So we help organizers or companies that are doing events to easily create a page to open registration and start a ticket sales with ease. Second, we do an online and live virtual event so that when you have like online or live streaming, you can also do it through our platform. Third is an in-event engagement. So ranging from pre-event to in-event and post-event, we help both organizers, attendees, and exhibitors engage with each other. For example, through features like business matching, check-ins, live Q&A, questionnaires, polling, and etc. So that we can gather as many data as possible inside the events and eventually help to bring analytics and report to the organizers and exhibitors so that they can make that and use that to improve their event. Apart from that, we also provide like event services. For example, we have registration hardware like this. It's like a kiosk where you can scan your QR code and it can instantly print out the badge. And in Thailand, we can do like Thai ID to insert and it will automatically register for you. We can do face registration so that everything can be easily automated and check-ins easily. Second, we provide manpower and staff so that people can enter event as quickly as possible. Apart from that, we also have like event supplies, for example. We can do cashless payment so that people can pay for each goods and inside the event as easy as possible. And last but not least, we also provide live streaming production as well. Apart from that, we also help our organizers and clients to promote their events through the platform. We also already have around 1.2 million combined in the total. Our revenue model is pretty simple. We collect around $500 to $30,000 per event, depending on the size and scaling. And we collect commission based on the actual ticket sales. And also we do a resell to exhibitors through an organizers. So exhibitors can benefit from our platform so that they can, book booth, they can put brochures, they can have a lead collection and do business matching, in which all of those can be resell through organizer. The market is pretty huge with more than $250 million in the event industry in ASEAN only. I think that will be just some part of that, and we're planning to go global as well. Regarding the competitions, we try to see ourselves to serve the most complex events, like this event, for example, or conferences and exhibitions that has many features related to it. And we try to help like organizers, attendees, and exhibitors reap the benefit out of our platform the most. For the traction, last year we have worked with around 200 organizers, 1,000 events, and welcomed more than 500,000 visitors through our platform for both public and private organizations. And our segments of clients ranges from MICE organizers, banking, insurance, education, government, corporates, art, entertainment, consumer, and media. And we already have some clients in Vietnam, but they are mostly international organizers from Thailand. But now we would like to enter Vietnam market, and we're looking for potential partners and customers. And we have 4 steps into achieving this. First one is to do a localization and payment gateway connection, in which it is already on process. Second, do marketing. Third, we collaborate with Link Station Vietnam, which is our shareholder subsidiary. Our main shareholder is from Japan. And last but not least, we're trying to expand across Southeast Asian market, beginning from Vietnam. For the team, actually we have 6 co-founders, and we have been in the event industry for more than 10 years now. And we believe that we are the one that can execute Zipevent to the larger scale, and we have received multiple awards in Thailand and Southeast Asian country. Okay, I have come to the end of my presentation. Thank you so much again for the opportunity again, and please, for the judge, you can ask questions. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Zipevent. And now it's time for Q&A. I have a quick question. Those apps are generally very hard to monetize. There have been many apps like meetups and so on that change hands all the time.
Right.
Do you currently have substantial revenue, and what makes you think that people can pay specifically for this app?
Okay, so basically what we're trying to do is that imagine a complex event like this, for example, where you have like multiple booths, exhibitors, where you have multiple stages. So what we're trying to do is that how can we help organizers to easily manage this kind of events? So for example, those kind of Eventbrite or Meetup, they usually focus on self-service platform, right? So as an organizer, you need to do everything by yourself, and that can help you to a certain point. But for us, we're trying to be in every places of the events because collecting data in event is pretty hard, right? Because when you imagine you're in an event like this, where how can you know that which people interacting with which people or with exhibitors? And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to capture those data through all like check-ins, checkpoints. We use RFID to check gate when people walk in, and that can be potentially utilized by the organizers so that they can, see and improve their events. And those data can ultimately help them sell maybe like packages to exhibitors or sponsors. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
How do you track data real time? Like you say, which people meet which people?
Right. So the idea that we got is from when we do the virtual event during COVID, right? So what we did in virtual event is that when people came into our platform, it is kind of like you can browse and click and see everything under our platform. And that can all be tracked. So we try to imitate that into an offline and physical world. So whereas where you interact, we can, like for example, we built an app for one event. We did like last 2 weeks at Texas in Thailand. We have one app where you can meet and connect and find and search for business person that you want to match with, and you can schedule sessions with them so that these data can ultimately know that this person are from this industry and have this kind of interests, they want to meet with this kind of people. So that data can be ultimately, used to see like how many people from this industry interacting with which people.
The slide that you have all the logos there with the different industries, are they existing customers or targeted customers?
They're existing customers. So we work with multiple segments of clients because actually our platform can be utilized by many sectors, right? And we see ourselves not only being an event platform, but see ourselves to be a data platform. Because once you can gather data through a lot of multiple segments, so we have concert entertainment, we have business, we have like travels, we have education. So these kind of cross features can be ultimately be benefit as us.
Do you need some degrees of customizations when you approach a new customer, or 95% of it is from your standard package?
Yeah, so I would say that for S to M customers, they mainly 95% use our platform. But for L size, like I mentioned Texas Global Summit, right? They need some customizations. So for example, we built a specific app for them, but that only applies for those kind of like very large one.
So what is the turnaround time to set it up?
Okay, normally for S&M, as we already have platform for everything, and we have like more than 50 features available on the platform, so it's pretty easy to set up. For one event, it requires like 1 day or less to set up. But for large ones, like for example, Texas, the app we built usually takes around 2 weeks to 3 weeks to complete.
What's your data privacy policy?
So every data is anonymized on the platform, right? But we try to, when we targeted customers, we target them based on like anonymously. So when, exhibitors or sponsors target attendees, it's not going to be like we didn't share the name, the share contact information, but we just have them connect through our platform to the app only.
You've got my data anyway because I've registered for the app for this particular event, right?
Okay.
So are you going to sell my data to somebody else later on?
No, of course. We're trying to bring that experience and make it better in the event, not to other.
So I have to trust you, right?
Yeah, but what we have, like, policy.
But you can sell the analytics out of the data of other customers.
Correct.
Right?
Analytics. Anonymously analytics.
And it's also time's up. Thank you, Zipevent.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.